If somebody had told me that I would be at home for 2 good years, waiting for convocation and service, I would have disagreed and called the person a liar. But it eventually did happen. Well, I'm still at home.
Welcome to the Let's Talk series. It's Debbie caters the brand.
Hello people, welcome to the Let's Talk podcast. On today's episode, we're talking about something quite crucial and important called the waiting period. The waiting period comes with a lot of trials, a lot of phases, and most times the waiting period is what you don't even plan. You don't plan that you will wait for a long time. And to many people, waiting period differs. You can wait, some people can wait for 2 years, some people can wait for 5 years, depending on what you're actually waiting on. So to the spiritual aspect of the waiting period is a period of your life where God tells you that, my dear, you just have to build. You have to just wait, stay and build. And humanly speaking, it gets on us, it gets annoying, it gets tiring and all sorts. But you can't question God, right? And some of us, we tend to misuse the waiting period. People kind of leave God during those seasons because they feel like God is not hearing their prayers, especially when you've prayed for a long time. Let's take it back to a pregnant woman. Pregnant woman has to wait for 9 months before giving birth. The period of waiting, first month to the 9 months, is the waiting period. Typical example right now. During those period of her waiting, she experienced different scenarios: mood swings, depression, tiredness, and all. Sometimes she'll be asking that, who sent me to do this thing? But one thing that keeps her moving, one thing that keeps her going, is the joy that comes after the period of waiting. That is the same way we should see the waiting season as. That though I may wait for 2 months, 3 years, 4 years, I know that what's coming in the future is greater than what it is now. Also, one thing I want us to note is that during the waiting period, you don't just stay, you build. You know, I will say something like, during the waiting period, it's not a time that you leave God, it's a time that you grow closer to God, a time that you build yourself. Let's go back to the pregnant woman. If the pregnant woman just lies down doing nothing on the bed, she does not do anything, she does not exercise, she does not eat healthy, she just eats chocolate and all. When it's time to give birth, it's very, very hard and difficult to give birth. Because why? During those period of waiting, she was not making them useful. She never made them useful. She never made it easy for herself. That is just how it is. If you are in your waiting period season now and you're not developing yourself with skills, with the word of God, with prayers and all, when you come out of that waiting period, what will you use to show forth? What will people see? That this guy has stayed in the face of his death and he came out victorious. So this is my question to you. Are you going to come out from your waiting period the way you are, or you're going to come out improved? So in the period of waiting, people around you matters a whole lot. If you are with someone that does not motivate you, if you have a friend that just makes everything look like it's a family problem or it's a spiritual issue, you may never leave the waiting period grown. You may think that, oh, many people are after you. So the people you work with during your waiting period goes a long way. I'll emphasize on that. What you listen to, what you do during the waiting period is what will determine if you are coming out of the waiting period victorious or not. So notice that the waiting period is not a dying period. Where is a dying period in form of you're dying to flesh sometimes in the spiritual area. It's a dying period when you are dying to your flesh from the gratification that you have to drop and all. But it's not like you are dying, you are going to pine. The period that God is grooming you to make that change to society. The period can be tiring, frustrating, but remember that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Exactly says that there is time for everything. So the time for you to wait is now. It may never come again. Use it judiciously. Thank you very much. Bye. And don't forget to like, share, and comment. Thank you.